Welcome to the BAPS Better Living Podcast. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. Each episode in this podcast aims to inspire each of us to take a step back from our busy lives and to actively listen to content that can enlighten us towards expanding our consciousness and towards deepening our spirituality. Listen in and let this episode inspire you. Let it encourage you to have fruitful introspections and, most importantly, let it help you be better and do better.
Will Smith once described the act of building a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. And if you do just that every single day, soon you have a perfect wall. This small anecdote summarizes many of life's greatest teachings about productivity. Setting goals, creating subtasks, hard work, grit, perfection, completion, but most of all, it explains consistency. Consistency creates momentum, and momentum over time creates results. This mantra holds true across many disciplines: sports, education, fitness, etc. Kobe Bryant didn't become the greatest basketball players of all time overnight. It was his commitment to spending countless hours in the gym every day at the same time despite the previous night's win or loss. Usain Bolt became the fastest man on the planet by perfecting his craft every day, with small tweaks to his form to build momentum over time. Progressing in the spiritual world is no different. In Bhagwan Swaminarayan's spiritual discourses called the Vachanamrut, he explains this principle well. He explains that one can't fill a hole in the ground by releasing a bucket of water once every week. It evaporates. But a small stream spilling into the hole over a period of time will certainly fill the hole. Consistency over time leads to progress. This year, in 2022, we will be celebrating the centennial of His Holiness Pramukh Swami Maharaj, who also lived this credo through his actions. Over the course of his lifetime, he had read and responded to a staggering 500,000 letters. But this wasn't about statistics. It was about building relationships with people. He didn't do this overnight, but rather one page at a time, every single day, perfectly. Today, we can step back and see the results of his work over time. 500,000 letters, each handled with personal care, each read and replied, each treated as if it was the only one in the stack. When we set out to accomplish our own daunting, overwhelming, audacious goals, stop for a moment and identify your brick. Lay it perfectly, consistently, every day.
We hope you enjoyed this Better Living episode and that it added value to your life. This episode and all content on this channel is created and managed entirely by Swamis and volunteers of BAPS from around the world. Our volunteers are continuously inspired by the sincere, transparent, and selfless lives of Pramukh Swami Maharaj, the former Guru of BAPS, and Mahant Swami Maharaj, the current Guru of BAPS. Their character, their teachings, and work have inspired millions of people across all backgrounds, faiths, and cultures throughout the world. They have encouraged all, regardless of one's beliefs, to live a mindful, a balanced, and a harmonious life. If you enjoy content that inspires you to be better and do better, and you would like more Better Living content, follow us on Instagram and YouTube by searching for BAPS Better Living. Thank you for choosing to spend your valuable time with us.